Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. Let's make a thing. I'm going to go File, New, and we're going to make a document that is, let's say 11 by 11. I might change that later, but yeah, it's not great actually. Oh well. So I'm going to make Canada. Paste. So I got this from, I think probably Wikipedia, and I'm going to use it to make an isometric Canada because that's where I live. And I'm going to trace this because unfortunately, as far as I know, I don't think Affinity Designer has the same kind of functionality as Illustrator where you can just click on it and turn it into a vector. At least I'm not aware and I haven't been able to find anything on Google. So that would be great if we could get that functionality at some point. But until then, pretty sure we just have to go in and manually trace the whole thing. Although that is a lot of work. That's a lot of work. So I'm going to use probably just the pencil because I should be able to do this pretty quick. Let's see. Where should I start? Where should I start? I'll start right up here. That looks super jagged, doesn't it? Super, super jagged. I'm not going to do all these little islands because I don't need to get super crazy. I will do Vancouver Island though, but I'm going to have to come back to that. Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to do this whole thing. My mouse is just like not as smooth as I would like it to be, but this isn't doing too bad. Okay, how does that look? Let's see here. Pull up the stroke. That's not bad actually. I was kind of worried it would go super smooth and then I wouldn't have any of the ridges, but that's not too bad. This is a bit wonky here, but that's okay. And then we are going to do the rest. Ontario, Quebec, we're coming for you. All right, let's go. Is that gonna... maybe I shouldn't do that. No, we'll just go straight across down here. Up into Ontario. All the way down here. I always forget how low down Ontario goes. Like I lived in Toronto and that felt, like I was South Ontario, but I really wasn't. There's a lot of Ontario. It is massive. Oh, these are connected. How am I going to do that? Okay. I made the mistake of putting a really thick stroke on this while I'm drawing and not just after I've drawn it. Let's just bring that up here. And I'm going to have to let go of this again because I am going to run out of mouse stamina? No, space. I'll have to come back and do that as well, and not St. John's, but Newfoundland there in a minute. I don't think I'm gonna label any of these when I'm actually doing the isometric part. I'm just gonna have it nice Canada all by its pretty little self. Now I'm not sure if I want to do the individual provinces yet. Like, do I want to show them somehow? Do I want to give them borders? I don't know. I might just want to do Canada as a whole because it's going to be annoying just to put the borders on there. Oh man, this is nuts. All right, I am doing all the way up here to Nunavut. How do you pronounce that? Equaluit? These are the things we didn't learn in school. Should have, but when I was in school, there was no Nunavut. So it was just Yukon and Northwest Territories. Where is my pencil? There we go. Oh man, this is hurting my arm. Okay. I'm at like a weird angle because my microphone has to sit on my desk and my mouse is way over on the other side. So should I move it? Yeah, I probably should move it, but I didn't think of that. So we're not doing that. All right, Nunavut. Let's finish this off over here. And I'm just doing a terrible job of this. Fantastic. And let's get that pencil back. Ooh, nice straight line across the Yukon. And bam. Nice. Okay, now we got to go back in and do all those tiny little islands. Well, Vancouver Island is not exactly tiny. But before I do that, I'm actually just going to... Hey, zoom. Come on. Zoom out. And make sure these are all attached because they are currently not attached, which is a problem. So let's go in and make them all attached. So I want to bring... How do I do this? There we go. And I guess these ones. And it's one of these up here. No. Join. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. It's a bit weird in here, but we can fix that. Maybe. Let's just get rid of that anchor point and make this less weird there. Okay, yeah, that'll do. That's good enough. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to do that to every single part that is disjointed. Hey, come on. Now let's see where else I need to do that. So many places. Okay, come on, Yukon. Let's get up in here. So select this one, select that one, and select the two that need to be joined. And where was it? I've lost it again. Join here. There we go. And back up. And where's the next one? Oh, there's so many. Okay, so next one, this one. This is like the really boring part. I'm sorry. This is way less entertaining than it should be. Let's join. No, not smooth. Join. And zoom out. All the redundant stuff. Super redundant stuff that you need to do when vectorizing anything. And back in. Select, and doop, and doop. Is that it? Is there more? There's more, isn't there? Oh, really? That was it? Let's have a look. Awesome. That was it. Okay, now does that actually look like Canada? Yeah, that totally looks like Canada. Good job, me. Okay, let's do the little islands. Okay, let's see. How am I going to do this? I've kind of messed up this part already. I can do Vancouver Island altogether. Let's just move Canada out of the way for now. So Vancouver Island can shine. That is way too thick a stroke. Okay, let's do like 0.4. That might be not thick enough. I'm not getting the little islands. Da-da. Perfect. Okay, that was too much. And this we are at 3.7. Let's bring that to a 2-stroke and this a 2-stroke. And then bring Canada back to the party. Come on, Canada. And we'll put that just right there. I don't want to have everything too close together because I'm trying to make this an isometric design or illustration. And I'm going to need a bit of space between things. Okay. What's next? I'm not going to do the tiny little islands because I don't want to. And I probably should have just extended those up a bit. Yeah. Probably should have done that a bit better. Okay, let's just go back and use the pencil. And come along, Prince Edward Island. That's one. And the rest of this. And then I guess the rest of... oh, is that Labrador? No, I don't know. I live on the other side of Canada, and we don't really focus on the east coast of Canada in schools. We mostly do the west coast. But I mean, I definitely should know what all the provinces are called. But I don't because I'm a terrible student. And it's also not something I use in my day-to-day life, so you kind of forget it, which sucks. Like, I can name all the provinces, but knowing exactly which one is which is a problem, when they're not labeled. Okay, so little islands. I'm not going to go too crazy with the little islands. Although I feel like this one's probably significant, and I should probably do that one too. And I apologize for anyone who lives there. And because I missed it initially. And then all these little ones, and none of it. The rest of none of it. And, how are we going to do this? Just a one big clump, maybe? That wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, I do want this to be like a simplified Canada, but maybe not too simplified, because I do want to still get the details of Canada. So we'll just do some of the bigger islands here. And then, yeah, this part where I don't think many people live. but you know what? I haven't researched it, so I should probably do that at some point. That's not attached, is it? Is it attached and I just made it unattached? If so, I apologize. Is it attached? No. Okay, we're good. We're fine. And pencil. And around, and I don't want to do all of that. That's too much, man. I don't want to do all that. Let's just, okay, that's now one island, and all of this is one island. That's one island. All of this is gonna be one island. Because I'm not drawing an actual map here. I'm doing a very simplified illustration. So accuracy does not matter at all, which is great. I mean, a little bit of accuracy, but not super. No one's going to be using this to navigate the globe or anything. Or so I hope. Okay, how's that? And then we should do like, near. No, that felt wrong. Like that. Yeah, okay. That will do for these purposes. Okay. So let's move Canada out of the way. Look at that. That looks beautiful. That's beautiful. What a beautiful place. I mean, it's not super detailed in there, but you know, I'm good with this. I am super good with this. This looks like Canada, and I am happy with that. No one's going to be like, hey, that looks like the US, or clearly that's Chile. Like, that's not going to happen. That is Canada. All right. So I'm going to just move that away for now and move this away for now unless I need it for reference. And then I'm going to open my isometric panel and show grid. What have we got? We've got a 1 and a 1. So 1 spacing and 1 division. I like to do 0.3 and 2 divisions just because that's the way I've been doing things, and I don't want to change that. So now we're going to make it isometric. Now, which way do we want it to go? We want it to be on the top and fit the plane. So I could have it going that way, which is doable. I guess I could do it like that, but let's see if we can do it another way. Flip horizontal. Nope, that's terrible. And what about flip vertical? Rotate. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Yeah, that one I think is the best. Yeah. It would either be this way or going the other way. Now, how did it look? Nope, not like that. Do we try it the other way? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it? No, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Make it stop. Okay, so this is how we're going to do our isometric Canada on this orientation. So why don't we give it some color? We are going to give it a green because land is green, generally. Now, I could make it like a gradient where we got green down here and then just blue at the top because it's freaking freezing up there. So let's try that. Let's get our gradient tool, bring it up here, and this color will be a blue. Oh, that's so Canada. Although it feels like at the top it should just be white for ice. So maybe like a bluey, like a light bluey. Maybe like a very light blue. Because I'm also gonna maybe have some ocean under here. Although I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that, so we don't know. Let's make this a bit more grassy. Grassier, yeah, like that. How's that? Does that work? Yeah, that feels accurate. Although I think maybe a bit more like that. Yeah. Like, I don't want Vancouver Island to look like it's cold because comparatively it is not as cold as up here or even over here, especially in the winter. It's a bit more moderate of a climate. Okay, so that works. We've got our isometric Canada. All right. So now we are actually going to give this some depth. What are we going to do first? Well, I don't want to actually have to draw around this as I would with like isometric letters or anything, just because that's a lot of work. And I think there's probably an easier way to do that. So actually, before I do that, I'm going to do that in a sec, but I'm wondering if I should maybe change the stroke color to something that's green, like a nice dark green, just so it goes a bit better. Like a black, but a black green. Just so it looks a bit more natural. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go do the rest. So to sort of fake the isometric, I'm just going to copy it. I'm just pressing Shift and Alt to copy and drag, and then I'm going to bring this underneath that. And I've lost it. How did I lose it? Where'd it go? What did I press? Okay. I'm just trying to redo all that. Okay. Shift Alt. Okay. Why is that? There we go. Okay, I pressed the wrong thing. That happens. It's been a while since I've used Affinity. But in my defense, I've been taking care of a baby that I had 9 months ago. So that'll do it. Not a lot of time for design with a baby, especially when that baby just cries all day. Okay, so that looks terrible, but that's not what we're doing. We are going to make it isometric. How? Oh man, it's super tricky with all those little islands though. Like, super tricky. What to do? Well, let's just bring that up a bit. I wonder if this would be easier without any strokes at all. Yeah. Let's make that bottom part the green. Not the stroke. That one. Yeah. Ooh, now we've just got Canada's shadow. Awesome. Nope. Go lower, lower, lower. Okay, so I mean, that looks a little isometric, but it definitely looks more like a shadow than anything. And we're not really after a shadow. We want it to look like it has depth, which we've kind of got. But obviously, these little out parts just make it look more like a shadow. So, ooh, yeah, a lot of the ridges in here make this a bit harder. I could have gone a little bit smoother with this, couldn't I? Yes, I could have. Come on, zoom. Maybe should we go lower? What's the depth? I kind of like that. That's not bad. Okay, let's make that a lighter green. Lighter green, but also darker green. Yeah, like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now each little bit of land needs to be different. How do we do that? Good question. Do we do that? I wonder. I've always kind of wondered if there's ways to like really, really fake it. So let's see. We've got that right underneath there. Oh, I don't remember what duplicate is. I do not remember what duplicate is in Affinity Designer. I remember what it is in Illustrator. Is it Control J? Oh, it is. Or yeah, it is Control J. Awesome. So we could do something like that. No, maybe. But that's a bit better actually. Like that looks like it's got some depth. We need to fix all those things, but that does look way better. So why don't we try that? So we are going to make all of that bottom just one piece. So let's select all of this. How many layers are it? Like 6. And group. Oh boy. Oh no. No, we want to make that all one shape. What are you doing, Affinity? What are you doing? I've lost everything. Okay, it's back. Woo. Okay, move away, Canada. This does not concern you. I just want this to be one solid shape. There we go. That's much. Nope. Really? Come on. You can do it. One solid shape. Yeah, okay, so we just needed to do that a lot of times. Cool. All right, so we've got that. Let's save that and then bring Canada back up here. I don't think I'm going to be using the grid for this, so let's take the grid away. Nope, I'm not using the grid. We just had this talk. Okay. What are you doing? Go back. Tools. Tools. Go back. Fine. Fine. Okay, tools are supposed to be here. What is happening? Oh my God. Like, go back. Go back. I am super annoyed right now. Why is this not going back? Go. Dock yourself. Dock yourself. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's fun. We're just going to have to ignore that for now. And get Canada back to its former glory up in here. I think that's right where it needs to be. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so now we're just gonna go clean up these edges, which are super bad looking. They are awful bad. They're pretty awful. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I might just draw over top of it and then use up here the add tool to just kind of like fix it. Yeah, that might work. We want to use this stroke color and get our pencil back and like that. How's that work? Not at all. Cool. Okay. Then I will go and just be erasing some of these anchor points. Yeah, that's probably a better plan actually. And that one. Ooh, nice straight edge. That's what we want. Yes. Oh, now this is tedious. This is super tedious. I thought drawing Canada was going to be tedious. No, no, no. No. This is it. This is it. Yes. Okay. Make it a straight line. You got to be a straight line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. So I have to go through this whole thing and just get rid of all the little lines that aren't fitting in to my desired aesthetic. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I should get some snacks for this. That's not a straight line. Okay, how are we looking? Vancouver Island is generally good. The rest is a bit rigid. Ooh, look at those little lines. Ooh, yeah, yikes. Okay. Well, how is that going to look when we give it a stroke? I love saying that. Stroke and... Ooh, nice. A bit smoother. Yeah, less rigid and crazy. That'll do, but we do still need to get rid of those ridges. Because it's a problem. Yeah, okay, so let's take the stroke off. And we'll come in here. Should I just like do this part speedy? I think I might just do this part speedy because all I'm really doing is just going in here and kind of cleaning things up a whole lot and just deleting anchor points. Delete, delete, delete. And then when I mess up, I just undelete it and go back. Like there. We need to go all the way up to there, don't we? Oh my goodness. My eyes can't even comprehend what this is supposed to be at the moment. And I pull that out. And I kind of want to just delete that part. Oh, there's too many anchor points. Let's just draw some in. I think this might be easier if I just draw it in like that. Make that like that. Switch things up. Nope. Make it like that. This is super descriptive. Hey, guys, just make it like that and that and that. Is that helping you figure out how to do this? Yeah, probably. Probably not. Okay, that works. All right, new plan. Just draw on top. We'll do that with this one. Oh no, I've lost. Where did it go? There we go. Not great, but it's better. How did I mess that up? Ooh, okay, and what is happening here? Oh, right. Because of the angle, we're not actually going to see much of that. So we will just bring that. Oh, I messed it up. I let go of my mouse at the wrong time. I'm sorry. And try to do the green and get that underneath there. How's that? Not good or great? I'm gonna say meh. It's meh. It is definitely meh. Why are there so many anchor points? I'm drawing in pencil. I'm just using little pencils. And it's going crazy. This is what I get for wanting to do isometric the quick way. Let this be a lesson to ye. Ye. There we go. Now, does that work? How does that look? Yeah, that looks like normal, good landmass, right? Yeah. No, that looks great. That looks Canadian. There's so many of these. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Can we just take a square? Let's just take a square and put it right under there and make it just fit. And bring it up, bring it down. I need it to be perfectly aligned with that edge right there. So let's take off all my snapping. That is good enough. Ooh, I like it when things are good enough. And bring that to the bottom. That works. That is acceptable. I've lost it. I've lost the square. Okay, we'll do another one then. Do it from this point down and around to here, and another green. And those little points are not fun, and I don't like them, and they're disappointing me. Disappoints. You get it? Disappoints. I'm hilarious, by the way, but mostly just to myself. Okay, how about that? Was that an island? Yes, okay. And let's go back in here and do the same thing that we've been doing this whole time. Fixing those points. Yeah, that's not great, but it'll do. And I'm not sure what's happening in here. Like a lot of this stuff, my brain is just looking at it being like, how is this supposed to look? Like, what is the, why is this happening? Why? But that's all right. I want to say that's graphic design for you, but this really isn't the graphic design. This is just straight up illustration at this point. Not that illustration isn't a big part of graphic design, because it absolutely is. Yeah, it'll do. It is. It's just not, always a big part of design. Because it's just not. And that is fine. I can draw some isometric stuff on the computer. And, icons and logos and stuff like that. But you ask me to draw a person, like on a piece of paper, and you're going to get a stick figure. I cannot do anything else beyond a stick figure. And that's fine. I am not an illustrator. Did I take illustration classes in college? Absolutely, I did. Did they make me a better illustrator? Yes. But when you're starting from zero, and only just become a slightly better illustrator, it doesn't really do much. But fortunately, yeah, it's never actually been an issue. Because I can draw things when I need to in vector on the computer, and then we're fine. And that's not a straight line. I mean, it's almost a straight line. Some things I'm going for like extreme precision, and other things I'm just like, I don't care. It's fine the way it is. Leave me alone. Oh, that needs to go underneath everything. That's the problem. Send to back. Beautiful. See, this looks so much better already. So much better. Oh man. Okay, this is a lot of work. I hope it actually looks good when it's done. There's a lot involved here. Can we just do a square for this one? No, because that bottom is curved. So we will do, this is what we will do. Line, 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 and meet up. Oh, and it's not working. Because there's these little bits that are poking through. Go away, little bits. Little bits. And yeah, let's move it like that. Awesome. And we'll do this part, which I kind of feel like I already did, but somehow I didn't already do this. So line, why is that not aligning? Why is that being so weird? Anyone else hungry? I'm like really hungry right now. I need to eat something. Ooh. Let's just bring all of that in here. And this one will stay out here like so. And that'll go down. Yeah, but this needs to go to the back. All right, and that actually needs to go aligned like there. And what's going on here? What is this nonsense? Let's just delete that. What? Oh, I hate when vectors do this. It just like messes up the whole thing. How's that? That works? Yeah, okay. All right, I may have to go have some chips or something. This is a lot of work. Why is that connecting to that? I don't want you connecting to that. Pen tool, down and around, and then green. Huzzah! Okay, not crazy. Just time consuming. What if we bring that just a bit over there? Nope, it's terrible. Look at that. Terrible. No, it needs to be at the part that's sticking out the most. Okay, that'll... And I've lost it. I've lost Canada. Okay. Come back, Canada. Come back. We'll do all these little weird parts in here. Why are they sticking out so much? Okay, I think when I put this back, or I put the undercolors, I did it wrong. So now I'm paying for that mistake. Yay. Okay, we'll bring these ones to the right. This one can go there. And this will go under. And once again, I should be zooming in to see where exactly my spots are that this needs to be. Okay, you know, if it's good enough, it's good enough. I'll maybe adjust it later when I've got the stroke on everything. Then I can see what strokes aren't aligning with each other, and then I'll change it from there. Let's do a square for this guy. And bring it to the... I forgot the word. Bring it to back. Send to back. Yeah, I forgot the word back. Thank you. I'm amazing. Thank you. That'll actually do. That works. And this one. Oh, it's just peeking out. It's just peeking out. There we go. And what about this? Oh, good question. What about that? I don't feel like that's supposed to be visible at all, actually. Just based on, yeah, I don't think we're supposed to see this part at all. So let's hide that. Go away. Yeah, that works. And we can just bring that in. And what are we doing here? We'll make this flat. And bring it back and bring that in. Okay, maybe I'll speed this up now because I still have to do all of this and that's still a lot. So, okay, I'm gonna grab some chips and then I am going to speed run this and then we'll be back to do the rest of Canada. All right, so I think we've pretty much smoothed out all of the edges here. So, oh, I missed one. Of course I missed one. This one's a bit rough still. Well, it's got this little bumpy out part, so maybe we can soften that a bit or just bring it away. Yeah, let's draw this all the way down to there and just bring that up and make it green and put it back under. Okay, I was gonna say that's better, but that is not better. It's not matching. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Assuming that matches on all sides. Okay. Ooh, all right, so this is still pretty rough, as in the edges, but I think it'll do. So what I'm going to do next is actually save it and then bring this over here in case I need to access that again later after I've made a terrible mistake or something. So let's bring this up all the way over here. That's a mess. And let's add it all together. So it is just one piece of Canada, and we'll bring this back on top like that. Hopefully that's matched. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And now comes the fun part of adding a stroke. Oh, what is this? What nonsense is that? What is that? What? Why did a stroke just appear there? Why? Why? I have so many questions. Why? What is that about? What is this? Let's undo that a little bit. Okay, let's just apply a stroke to that. What is going on? Why would it do that? Oh, there's a slice there. How is there a slice there? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's see what we can fix. That's really random. Did I manage to cut Canada in half somehow? I guess I did. That's super weird. Okay. All right, well, let's undo that and bring this back up here. Maybe add it back together. Nope, it's still got the line. Okay, well, let's make it pink for now. That's not what I was trying to do with that. Why? Why? Like, what? Is it just a random line? Because if it's a random line, I can just get rid of that. Okay, so it was a random line. Cool. All right. Sure, why not? Now, let's make sure everything is nicely aligned. Let's just align everything to the top. And try that again. So, let's see, that, and that's on top. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't look, oh, is that good? What is that? Okay, clearly we need to get rid of that as well, because that should be part of here. Oh no. Drop it. Okay. Right. Where was that? Where was that little part? It's right in here, isn't it? Yeah, there. Okay. No, that should be... Why is it coming with this? That's so weird. Stay. Oh, okay. Right, because I've got all these little islands here. So I want island, island. Oh no. Island, 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 island. Other island, other island. Just want the little bitty islands to go with me. Group. Oh no. And that one and group. Nope. And this one and group. Okay. And then everything else down here. Convert to curves. Select it all. Select the whole thing. Anything else we need to... I don't think any of these have strokes. Get rid of the strokes. And add. And whatever this little weird bit is, we'll get rid of that. Let's just get rid of all the little weird parts because those are not going to translate well when we have a stroke added to this. And there's a lot of little weird parts in here. And with that. Yeah, and that one. And that's probably good. So let's bring this down again. And make everything align to the top. All right, so that's better. All right, Canada. Ooh, okay, so that's Canada. Why is my stroke? We want maybe a slightly darker stroke. Yeah. Oh, is that one black? No, I don't really want black, but a dark green is nice. And now we can change the weight of the stroke. So something light or something super thick. You want it inside, outside, probably in the center. I think center is interesting. Center usually lets us have a little more flexibility. So why don't we put on the center? And why is only this one changing? Oh my goodness. Why? Oh man. Okay. 1.2. Maybe let's just go for like an even 1.5. And then for the bottom, we will do the same. Let's get that nicer dark green color. And we will also go 1.5, 1.5. So now everything has a stroke. Yeah. It's a bit rigidy. Rigidity? Rough. Rough is a better word. It's a bit rough down there. But I think that works. That's like a lot of work just to do that. All we could have done is just taken this and gone, let's see, where's isometric? Isometric. Oh, what have you done? What is happening? And then go fit to plane. Ta-da! So that's something we could have done. But I think it's hard to trace that way. Regardless. This is what we did. We don't need that. Now, let's see. What else do we want to add? Do I want to do individual borders? Not really. I don't. I just didn't want to be like, hey, look, this is Canada. And that's mostly because I've kind of like fudged the lines of Canada and made it a lot simpler than it actually is. Why don't we, first thing we should have done, probably taken off those margins. No, not the margin. What is this? There we go. Control and semicolon. That's the one. Okay. What do we add? Do we add the ocean? Do we add the ocean? A green ocean. No, we could add the ocean. And like a really, really nice, like light blue. Oh, why does that look so bad? That looks awful. Ugh. Okay, that is the wrong blue to use with that. That's much better. I like that because it still looks like Arctic-y up here. We should put a gradient on this bottom part so it fits with that. Fits the theme of warm to freezing cold. So we'll do warmy up here and lighter blue up here. Like that. Yeah, that kind of works. Warmy, freezing cold. Cool. I like it. But maybe let's make the blue go away. Or actually, why don't we just make the blue super light? Yeah, okay. This looks like a textbook now. It's a textbook. Hello, children. This is all about Canada. I like this color, though. So we'll save that for later. All right, now what next? How about some trees? We like trees. Let's add some trees. So let's build some isometric trees. Let's get our isometric panel back. Bring the grid back. Isometric. It'd be great if that could go right back in there. And yet it's not. Why is it not? Oh boy. A little annoying. Okay, so trees. We'll do... We'll do trees kind of everywhere. Because trees are fun. So let's do a triangle. Where are my shapes? Triangle. We don't want to edit in plane right now, I don't think. So let's do triangle. 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 Look, everyone, it's a tree. See? So cute. Should we make the bottom bigger? Yeah, I like that, actually. Yeah, real trees. Real, just Christmas trees everywhere. Beautiful. Okay, so that's a tree. And I love it. And we're going to add that together. So now it is a single beautiful shape. And I'm going to cut it in half. Yeah. Just right down the middle. Let's get a different color on that. No, different color. So I can see it chopped. Let's get on the line here. Why is it not on the line? Get on the line. On the line. You're on the line. Get. Go. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. Is that at the halfway point? If not, it's probably okay, but I think that would be better. And let's cut that widow tree right in half. There we go. Adorable. So that side of the tree will be in that plane, and that side of the tree will be in that plane. Now we have a tree. That is isometric. Hooray! Is it the right colors? No, it is not. So let's give it some green and some slightly lighter green. We'll do the dark green for that side. Whoa, that is way too dark. Not that dark. That's too bright. Yeah, like that. But then this side needs to be a bit less crazy. That's not bad. Okay, so we will group that together. And we need to give it a stroke. Beautiful. Look at that adorable little tree. You're so cute. I forgot to give you a tree trunk, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Do we need it? Not really. But if that's the color of my trees, then my land's gonna need to be a bit different. Yeah, it is. What if we change the stroke to just 1? And that goes to double for you. Stroke of 1. Isometric panel. Let's remove the grid. Make that a stroke of 1. Do I need to add a tree trunk, like a bottom? Ugh, I kind of think I do. I kind of don't think it's perfect enough. What is this little maddening stuff happening over here? That's just gonna go away. Go away. Bye. Okay. just to hide the imperfections under the rug. Goodbye. Bye. So lovely to see you. Goodbye. No. We didn't want that. What is this? There's some nonsense over here too. Nonsense. Come on. Down we go. What is over? My goodness. This is a mess. And this is fine. For the purposes of this video, it can be a mess. Because I won't be handing this file off to anyone. But when I do hand off files to people, I tend to make sure they're very clean. Very clean, like the layers are named and everything is just perfect. But for my own purposes and for, training and looking and trying to figure out how to do all this, then this is fine. We can do the quick and messy version first. Oh, I think I know what happened. This didn't get put in with the background stuff underneath. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. Yeah, that's mostly better. Same with this though. Oh my goodness. So many bits didn't quite make it. How did I miss all of these little parts? Oh man. Well, that didn't go well. And this stuff just goes in here. What is this part sticking out? I don't know. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. I'm sure I will find some more later that I need to fix. Oh, look, more. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, maybe that's supposed to be like that. I can't really remember. No, it's supposed to be like that. And that should be about here. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's more. Why did these not stay underneath? Well, I messed up something. And these were supposed to stay underneath and they didn't. That's all right. This is how it goes. This is graphic design, doing something, be like, yeah, I did it. It's great. It's fantastic. And then continuing on and then realizing you've messed up massively and you need to go back and redo stuff. That's normal. That is very normal. Is it a waste of time? Absolutely. It's much better just to do it the first time, you know, perfectly and properly and amazingly, but this is also kind of inevitable. But, you know, I did say I wasn't a very good illustrator, and this just kind of proves it. Yep, this is all illustration's fault. And my abilities to... or my inability to illustrate things. That's super awkward. I mean, it's mostly good, but it's just like the strokes are too close to each other without actually touching. That's not gonna work. There's a reason why I should have maybe simplified Canada a little bit more when I'm drawing it. Oh my goodness, even this part. What? None of this got on? Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Great, I'll just go back and fix everything I did before because none of it worked. Awesome. What is that? That's super awkward looking. Although that is actually kind of how it's supposed to go, I think. You know what? I don't know. As long as this looks good from a distance, I think that's fine. It mostly looks okay from a distance. You know, like really, 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 really far away. And let's go back. Oh, look, another one. Oh my God. There's too many. Okay, I'm done. No more. You know what? I'm going to go back and fix those later. I'm not doing them right now. So let's go do our trees. Our happy little trees. This happy little tree needs a happy little bottom. So let's get a happy little brown color. And, oh, I want the stroke colors to be the same though. So let's do a fit to plane on the side right here. Adorable. Let's make that a bit longer. And we'll copy that over here and we'll go fit to plane on the other side. Perfect. This one needs to be darker because it is on the front plane. That'll do. These are definitely more orangey and less brown though, but I think it probably still works. Now, how's that? Those should be maybe a bit longer because you're not gonna really be able to see them from a distance. Nope. You have to move them independently like that. Perfect. Now it looks too big. That's fine. Because I think the trees will probably be small enough when they're actually on the Canada. The question is, what about those greens? Are those greens really working for it here? Kind of thinking maybe I should go back and just fix the coloring on this. On the Canada's-ness. Yeah, gray. Sometimes it does feel like that. I'll give you that. That's fair. How about just like a nice green to, and then we're not picking up this one. Oh man, we're not picking that up. Okay, group that. Okay, let's try that again. Gray. And then a nice deeper green down here. Too deep, too deep. Nope. No, that's too much. Go up to the top. We'll just go a lighter green up at the top. I still want it to look like nice and kind of lush, but maybe the blue was just a bit much. Okay, and then what about for the under part of, or the, I guess the dirt? It's supposed to be dirt, right? So why don't we make it dirty? Ugh, no, I don't like that. I mean, that kind of works, but I think we just made it more boring is the problem. It was a little bit more exciting before, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. So let's make it back to green. Maybe it's just because we need to have the, yeah, that depth, that gradient going from there to there. Guess so. And then put the trees on. Now the stroke seems small for this. So let's bring this back up to maybe 2. No, 1.5. Which is what we had before until I was, rethinking everything. 1.5 right here, 1.5. And then the tree would also be 1.5. What do you think? I don't know what I think. I think I want to fix that. Yeah. Some of this looks super awkward. Okay, what about the trees? Let's make the trees, I think it's the greens aren't quite greening with each other. They're not. Do I want to go lighter, or maybe I need to go a lot darker with this one? Yeah, okay. And then that can be the same green as that, but lighter. Okay, there we go. I think that looks a bit better. Okay, so should we make it smaller? But not too small, because then we're going to completely lose the details of the stroke. What if we made it... Oh, nope. That would actually work. If we put the stroke on the outside, then it becomes less of a problem. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, but then now it's going to run into issues because those are different shapes. Okay, we'll just keep it on the center. Center is the safest. Center stroke, everyone. Okay, so let's see. Trees in BC. Yes, we want trees in BC, in British Columbia. Lots of trees in BC. Kind of trees all over the place. And problem with that is there's no variety. And the trees in BC have variety, like trees literally everywhere. So we want some size variety. We want some smaller and some bigger and some super teeny weeny little trees. Teensy weensy little trees. So teensy that you can barely see their strokes. And some bigger ones. And what happens here? Well, that's the Rocky Mountains. So how are we going to put in the Rocky Mountains? So I think I might just do kind of like what I did with the trees here. I'm just going to do some very, very simple little mountain ranges somehow. So actually, yeah, kind of like how I did the trees. We're going to just do, let's see, mountains. Like, like that. That's a mountain, right? Yeah, that's totally a mountain. Or like the figures on a stalk or something. Now what are we gonna do? Oh, I probably should have joined those ends. Yeah, that would have been helpful. Let's pen tool to pen tool. Ooh, did I draw a straight line? Ooh, maybe I did. Okay, now what? Now what? Well, I want to split this in half like we have done with our tree. So, ooh, what did I do there? Okay, well, let's just make that go away. And let's split this in half, or at least half-ish. Let's do it right here. I may have to do this more than once. I don't know how this is going to turn out. All right, so we got our one side of the mountain. Now we have our other side of the mountain. Does that look very mountainy? I mean, it doesn't look not mountainy, right? Yeah. Oh, I made it worse. Okay. Come on, mountains. Be rangy. Okay. Sure. Okay, now what color are mountains? Well, is that supposed to be straight down? No, I think that works like this. Let's put it another one like that. I think this is just maybe too rigid. I'm trying to make this look like a mountain, and it is not working for me quite yet. Oh my, I am not doing good. I think I've made it worse. Actually, this side doesn't look bad. What if we just duplicate this side and make it... Which one do I press? Nope. Nope. No. Almost. Wait a minute. Never mind. I just go arrange, no, not alignment, transform, flip horizontal, right? Yeah, okay. Seriously, when it's been a while since you've used a program, you just like forget everything. It's nuts. So let's find a nice gray color for this and a slightly lighter, although there's something weird going on here at the top. Yeah, we can't have that. Can't have that. We'll make that a bit different here, and we'll bring it up like that so it looks even weirder than it was going to before, I guess. Ooh, yeah, those kind of need to match. Okay. Let's see if we can make those match without it being super weird. No, it's super weird. I don't like it. Let's try again. We'll bring this up to here and that up to there. Maybe like that. And how about that? Ooh, yeah, very mountainy. Okay, that'll do. Make a little bit of variation here on some of the points. Maybe I should just do more, add some more details, although this is going to be very tiny. So I don't really want to get crazy with the details because you're not going to be able to see them and it's just going to get weird. Okay, now these little edges here are way too square. Yes, they are. And how about that? No, that is better. Okay, now let's get rid of the purple because it does not need to be purple. It needs to be, I guess, light purple. I guess, what did I do? What did I do? Thank you. Okay, let's back that up. That's a little mountain range. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Stroke 1.5. See, now the stroke of green doesn't really work for that. So I'm wondering if maybe we just maybe don't do a green stroke on everything. We'll do like a gray, not a black, but a grayish color. That's a little green because then it fits with everything a bit better. So grid settings, grid off. Oh, I should add like little snowy mountaintops because it's so adorable. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just draw a shape and then go from there. So let's draw a big shape like there we go. And make that a solid. And we'll do it like that. So now here I can have nope, with that. Did I mess up? Why is this? Oh, okay. So that needs to be underneath and that one should be on top. That looks terrible. Well, never mind that. Let's just undo that. Maybe I made it too small at the top there. Okay, we'll try that again. Or maybe we just don't have enough room here. Maybe. And we'll get rid of that anchor point and do it like that. Yeah. Okay, if I don't want to move that, because then I might end up getting off the grid. It just feels like a very wide mountain, but not a good mountain. We'll maybe bring this in, bring that, get rid of that anchor point. Just, just delete a whole bunch of stuff that I just did. That's the way to do it. Yeah, okay. And then we'll try that again with the, maybe going like this, like that, and we'll try that again. Zor? That's called Zor? Oh, that looks cool. What does Zor mean? Divide? Sorry. Add, subtract, intersect, Zor, and divide. What? What? I'm so confused. Zor. All right. Sure. Yeah, why not? Okay. Mountains don't snow green, so let's make that blue. My blue Zor. Okay. How's that? I see the problem. This needs to be a little darker. I mean, I think there's other problems here, but does it look like a mountain? Yeah, it kind of looks like a mountain, so I think we can use that. Even if it is a little wide, that'll do. Okay, group that together. And okay, now I need a guideline of exactly where the Rockies would be. So let's bring this into top, fit to plane, bring that above, and fits right there. So it'd be about here. Yeah, I want to be exact with those Rocky Mountains. Don't delete that. I might need that again to figure out where the trees end once you hit Alberta, because that border crossing is really pretty, actually. And you just like get over to Alberta and everything is just like those giant wind turbines. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, yeah, there's a couple trees in there. And then the mountains start. The mountain is huge. That is enormous. Is that the same stroke as this? It's 1.5. Is this also 1.5? 1.5. Yes, okay. Little mountain. And let's get rid of the border. You know, I forgot to do the shadows on the trees. Ooh, I may have to go back and do all those, because I forgot. Although I always forget to do it until like the very end, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that was an important part of this. So we will we'll do the shadows on the trees. So let's just get rid of all of these trees that I put all over the place. But bam! And then we're going to bring a little, let's go edit in plane. This is going to be my shadow. Let's get the stroke color. And we'll pull this way. Oh, I don't want my snappings on. I want my snappings completely off. And then we're gonna get the, yeah, just the gradient tool, I think. No, not the gradient tool. What's this one? Vector flood tool? Okay. Where'd my transparency tool go? Did it leave us? There it is. Oh, transparency tool, I've missed you. It's really good for drop shadows. Really good. That seems to fit pretty well. Actually, it fit better before I moved it. Yeah, like that. Okay. Nice little shadow. And to make sure it mixes nicely with the grass underneath, we are going to do overlay, but I don't think that's enough of a shadow. Hard light, maybe? Hard light's not bad. Then we'll do it at like 70%. Yeah, so it's like a little bit of a shadow, but not much. And actually, I think that's already too much. Let's get our transparency tool back and pull it this way a bit more. Yeah, that's not bad. That'll do. Okay, and then tree, and then I gotta grab it. Let me grab it. I got it. Okay. So, where was that border? Where was my border again? Oh no, it's fine. Trees. Small trees. Small trees. Small trees. Smaller trees. Small trees. Small trees. Big trees. Bigger trees. Small tree. Small tree sticking out of the Yukon. I've never been there, but I assume they have trees. I don't know why. I'm assuming. Okay. That seems like that's enough trees for British Columbia, right? Should give Vancouver Island some trees. Maybe just one little tree in the middle of Vancouver Island. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, this Rocky Mountain is pathetic compared to the tree sizes. These giant trees and these teensy little mountains. So I'm going to copy that and bring that over. Actually, I'm just going to delete that and then bring it over here. Or I'm going to try pull it over here. Maybe pull it that way a bit more. No. Okay, this needs to be over top of the shadow. Although I am just now realizing that the two sides of my mountain don't go very well together, do they? No, they need to be right. They need to be best friends. There we go. Now they're best friends. Also, the top isn't friendly either. What is this? Oh, it's probably because I put too many, or I have got like the curvy edges on everything, which is fine. Yeah, that's not great, but it's okay. It'll do. Okay, so we've got our shadow. It feels like it should be bigger. I mean, this is a shadow for a mountain and we're just like putting it tiny on there. Anyway, tiny mountain. Tiny mountain. Big mountain. These need to be tinier somehow. I don't know why I think the mountains need to be tinier. Like, that looks terrible. That looks awful. They look like, I don't even know what they look like. But they don't look good. They do not look good. I may have to redo these mountains because they look awful. Let's put some more trees up here. Trees fix everything. Let's do some big trees and some more little trees. There might be trees in this part of Canada. Again, just assuming. I assume Canada is actually mostly trees. I haven't seen most of it. I've seen most of the south until Toronto and then the way back, but not up this high because it's cold and I don't like cold. That's about it. All right, I'm sure there's a tree somewhere in that vicinity. And Toronto has at least one tree. I'm pretty sure there's at least one tree. But that's not Toronto. That's like, I guess we're getting closer to Ottawa here maybe. It's hard to like picture it on an isometric angle. It's like, where am I right now? And we'll put some trees down here. I like it when they overlap because it just looks a bit more dynamic, I guess. And some tiny trees. What about some medium-sized trees? Yeah, medium-sized trees. More trees. Do some trees out here. You know, it'd be great if we can use some trees to cover the bad, like, mistakes and stuff that I've made. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Cover those mistakes. Perfect, yeah. It's probably a tree up here. You know, I should make them white trees or like snow-covered trees. That's not a bad idea, actually. How's this looking? It looks great aside from the mountains. Oh my god. These look so bad. These look so bad. What have I done? Why does this look so, like, demented? What is happening to my poor little trees? Oh, I mean, my little mountains, not my trees. Come on. This is bad. What? They look so weird. Okay, I'm gonna delete everything I just did there because I made it worse. Does it need to be more higher up like that? What is going on? Is it just me? Am I just being like super hypercritical? Because I don't think it's just me. I think it looks like garbage. Looks like garbage. Maybe it's the mountains. Yeah, it's like the mountains themselves aren't narrow enough to justify the snowy top weirdness parts. Needs to be maybe more triangular. Yeah, maybe narrower. Okay, bring this down a bit. We'll have to fix the shadow though. Double click that and bring that out. Or should I just like leave one mountain? This one mountain represents all of the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, perfect. I mean, ideally it would be like a whole string of mountains, just like bop, 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 bop. No. They look like little cakes or something. Like little discard cakes. Delicious. Yeah. What else should we do? What else? Aside from trees, what else do we have in Canada? Well, we have maple syrup. Where do we get maple syrup? The trees. Right, okay. We have water. We do have water. Well, that was where the blue is gonna come in though. I'm gonna do the blue underneath to be like, hey, look at us. We have water. Yeah. Not that that's different from anywhere else. Okay, we have a lot of water. We have trees. We have Kinder Surprise, ketchup chips. Not drawing those on here because copyright and all that. What else do we have? What else? Animals. So we've got some moose. We got some beavers. A surprising amount of goats, mountain goats in the Rockies. What else? Some cougars. Some cougars on the island. I don't think we have any. And we've got some bears, some black bears on the island. I don't really want to draw tiny little black bears. I could draw like a giant moose though. It would be bad. I mean, this is what my trees look like. This is what my mountains look like. Imagine what like a moose would look like. It would be very bad. It would be pretty bad. Yeah. It wouldn't go well. How about just more trees? Everyone likes trees. I could draw a Hudson's Bay, like the Bay department store. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. What else? I could do like a little river or like a lake or something. But the most memorable ones are the ones that are, I think they're all like down here, which is where I'm gonna put the water anyway. Let's have a look at my Canada map. All right, so we got some pretty big lakes in here. Maybe I should add those lakes in. That's not a bad idea since our, oops, wrong button. Our art is a little, God, that mountain's so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rockies. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Okay, well, these are nice little lakes. Let's draw these. in my super quick style that I need to draw them in. Let's see. Is that my stroke color? I think that's my stroke color, yeah. That is now a lake. Hooray! This is also now a lake. I mean, it is a lake, but now it's a lake on this. Okay, so we got 2 lakes, terribly drawn. Let's do, where's my thing? Okay, giant lake here. Another giant lake here. A very medium-sized lake here. Got another little lake here. Actually driving through like Manitoba to Ontario and all the, like, I was probably the most surprised by the amount of lakes in like the cottage country up in Ontario. So many lakes. It was unbelievably, it was just lake after lake after lake. It was, I guess, impressive. It was very pretty. Let's draw this one. There we go. We got some lakes. Now, is that all the lakes I want to add? Yeah, I mean, that's enough. We're just doing this sort of like a representation of Canada, not exactly like perfectness. Now, let's see. We need blue. That's too blue. Those lakes are not that blue. They are not that blue at all. Also, I forgot where to put them. So that's fun. Let's put this over top of my Canada and then this over top so we can to the giantness of the trees. Yeah, I think that works though. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, except for this one. This one looks like a fish that just sort of flung itself out. Oh my gosh, I can't edit this. Why are you not letting me grab that part? Let me get the anchor points. Okay, if I need to make this lake bigger, then that's fine. As long as it looks half decent. Anchor points. We've talked about this. Come on. All right, sure. Still looks like a flopping fish. Maybe a bird. Anyway, let's do this one now. Maybe I will switch the stroke on this one. That's on the outside already? Why is that on the outside? Well then, never mind. Although it doesn't connect. So that's not helping me. Okay, make that a bit bigger. And bigger and bigger. All right. Now, as all the strokes on the inside, yeah, okay. I don't think playing around with these is going to change anything. We got our tree, we got some lakes. Okay, I thought the lakes would be bigger. I thought, yeah. Well, they don't look great here. They kind of just look, I don't know, not great. So I think we'll make them a bit bigger because we are trying to exaggerate things a bit here. So let's put that there. And it's got some nice trees there with it. Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting. Probably because I'm not closing these shapes properly. What? Okay. Delete. And yeah, what? No, I already said everything needs to be on the center. Oh man. Okay, so you little lakes need to be having your strokes on the center like that. Okay, and bigger and bigger and bigger. And bigger. So it looks a bit better. Just a bit though, not a lot. And a bit bigger. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have some blah kind of bodies of water here. Great. Okay, well, let's maybe put, oh, this one's not even closed a little bit. You're not even a little closed. Okay, let's try it like that. This was just pointing in some weird direction. Vector work. It's good times. It is. It's like pointing. Okay. Anyway, what I was going to do was give these lakes some color. What blue have we got? We've got that normal nice blue. Let's make it bluer. I don't hate that, but also at the same time, I kind of hate that. Let's go like that. And then we get our gradient tool back. So we've got our nice light blue down at the bottom and our, I guess it should be like a frostier blue up at the top. Yeah, okay, so this one needs to be a bit bluier though, then. Okay, that's not bad. Right about there to there. I like keeping the gradient kind of like lines here on the same angle as the illustration itself, so on like an isometric angle as well, just so everything's just moving in the right direction. Now what is happening here? It's nonsense. We'll put a tree there. Yeah. Like I said, just sweeping it under the rug. Sweep it right under there. All right, so we got some lakes. We got a single terrible mountain. We've got some trees. We've got some more trees. Okay, I think they have trees up there. Probably. I should be very surprised if they didn't. Very, very surprised. But what else, aside from polar bears, do they have? I mean, like wolverines, which is scary. What else do they have? I feel like we need some bigger trees. Bigger trees. Just like insanely massive trees. Okay. What else? What else? How about we save? Yeah, okay. You saved like 4 times this whole time. That's not good. Don't do what I do. Save more often. I have had issues, obviously, everyone has, where you don't save for a long time and then bad things happen when the power goes out. Very bad things. Fortunately, a lot of programs will recover your data, but it's not always like, you know, they don't always recover it right till you were working on it, so you gotta be careful. Okay. What else do you need, Canada? What else do you need? So I think I've decided to add grass and maybe some clouds. Yeah, grass is nice. Let's put us on some grass. Grass, isometric grass, or just like grass. I think just grass. Grass. Yeah, little lines that are so tiny you can't even see them. Yeah, that does not look like grass. Okay. Line and line. Oh yeah, that's totally grass. Line. Oh, look at those beautiful lines. Looks like the hair on that, like, what was it, 7-Up guy or the Sprite guy, or no, that was like a long time ago. Okay, green. Yes, but also a better green. Okay, how's that? Does that look like grass? Yes and no. But if I do it all over the place, then it kind of works. Okay, and I also need to add some variety, which means make it smaller in some parts and bigger in others. Whoops. Put some grass way up here. Again, I assume they have grass up here. Haven't visited, but I don't want to Again, it's cold. It's very cold. Even down here, it's cold. Over here, it's really cold. Up here is I don't want to go there ever. Please don't make me go there cold. Cold, cold. Yeah. Good times. So some more trees would probably be nice. I mean, Saskatchewan doesn't have a lot. They definitely have a highway and some gas stations. Again, all I did was drive through Saskatchewan, so I don't know. I have no idea. I think they had some nice restaurants, but I don't know what else. Had to fix that. It was bugging me. Okay. What else? Well, I think we need some more grass. Some more grass, just all over the place. Grass, grass, grass. And probably some more trees. Maybe some medium-sized trees. Medium trees. And let's put a tree on top of that lake. No, let's put a tree next to that lake. No, beside it? Beside it, yes. Okay, so we got grass. Oh yeah, I was gonna do clouds. Okay, I no longer like this tree placement. It's bothering me now. We'll put it there. Okay. So clouds. Now clouds I'm going to do with the grid. Let's save that again, because I gotta remember to do that. Now, how are we gonna do clouds? Cloudy clouds. I'm going to just draw them like I know how to draw clouds, basically. Like, am I snapping to the grid here? It doesn't seem like I'm snapping at all. Enable snapping. Snap to grid. Oh, really? That wasn't on. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Okay. Probably should check that. Anyway, so let's like go up to here. And there. Yeah. I'm trying to make a cloud that looks like a cloud. And that's about it. Does that even look like a cloud or like just a heart? Yeah, actually that kind of looks like a cloud. All right, I'm okay with that. I am surprisingly okay with that. And then we will do the other sides where we actually get our isometric business going. Yeah, okay. And then the other side like that. Yeah. Adorable. Look at that cute little cloud. Just the cutest little cloud you ever did see. Make it blue. No. Make it blue. Thank you. Well, my stroke color is off, so we're gonna have to fix that. And is it gonna go here, here, and there, and make it blue? Okay, but now we need the correct stroke color, which is this dark color. I mean, it kind of looks like a cloud. It'll do. But we want it to be probably some sort of whitey gray color. Yeah, actually that works. And then over here and actually just there, get that color and we'll make it a lot darker. Dark like that. And then we'll make this slightly lighter than that. Like that. Okay, slightly lighter than that. And then up at the top, yes, I forgot one. We will make it even lighter than that. And this one needs to be this color. I forgot it. All right, happy little cloud. Does that look like a cloud? No, it's enormous. Actually, it looks better that looks more like a mountain. It's a better Rocky Mountain than the Rocky Mountain that I made. Great. That's fun. Okay. Clouds in the sky. Oh, they're just little floating hearts, aren't they? Adorable. It looks like mountains. Oh my God. But that looks rockier. Those look like mountains, but that looks like a rockish mountain. Dang it. Oh well. It's clouds now. It's clouds, guys. It's clouds. Sorry. It's clouds. Right. Okay. So those are clouds. Trust me on that. Those are clouds. Let's get rid of the grid. Goodbye, grid. Look at all those clouds. Let's bring this back in. Oh, it's so nice with our snappy grid. Oh, I love that. Snappy grid. And we will save again because I'm trying to remember to do that. Oh no. What? Let's move that over here. We can do some birds flying over here. That could be fun. Do some seagulls pooping on the trees. Let's not do that. So it's mostly the mountain that I hate that needs fixing. Cool. That's fantastic. Let's see if there's a way we can make it actually work. Get rid of this lake. I said get rid of you. Make it a bit smaller. And over here, and we gotta take the snapping off again. Okay, if anyone asks, these are the Rocky Mountains, and I apologize for them. I apologize as a Canadian for my terrible interpretation of the Rocky Mountains. Sorry. Oh my God, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Yep. Those are mountains. Yeah. They may be just the wrong color. Maybe that's all it is. It's just they shouldn't be purple. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. I mean, they're not like purple. They're just not gray. We'll go for maybe something more gray. Gray and bluish. Okay, like that. This might be helping. Okay. Try that. And then the purple side. Go for that, but lighter. Well, I don't think that made it worse. So we'll leave it. But I think that isn't quite dark enough. So we'll maybe darken that and bring it a bit more gray. Okay, that actually looks slightly better. I still hate them so much, but it'll do for now. Maybe I just need to make them. Oh my God, I think I could spend the next like 14 hours just fixing these mountains because they drive me nuts. And I don't want to do that because I absolutely would, and that would be a problem. Did that make it any better? Maybe slightly. Okay, we'll just leave that one as it is. So we have a little bit of variety between the mountains. And I've lost my blue here. Oh, blue. Oh, right. That's because I took off my snappy grids. Save again. Now what? I mean, it's pretty good. It might be done. Should we add a shadow to all of Canada? Maybe. Yeah, why not? We will have to put it underneath all of it, though. And we'll have to take off the grid so we can actually do it. And we'll do it from here to there. And put it under. I said under. Interesting. Arrange. Move to back. Okay, so you're saying it's on the back. But then you're not letting me put on the back. There we go. Okay, like that. Yep, that'll do. Does that look like the weirdest thing ever? Yeah, a little weird. I'm not sure it needs that. I don't hate it though. You know, I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay, clouds don't need a shadow because they're not projecting a shadow on anything. I could do a little sunshine, but it's not that sunny. Maybe I'm just saying that because it's the winter. Although it has actually been sunny today, so that's a nice change. Mostly it's rainy, but that's because I'm on the West Coast and it's just rainy all the time, which is fine. I like the rain. It's cozy. Wait, did I lose a mountain? How did I lose a mountain? When did I lose a mountain? Oh. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay. Put that back. Yeah, alright. It's just... We're okay. Just lost a mountain. Fixing this. Yeah, okay. I mean, from a distance, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Now, I think we need like a little, maybe like a Canada sign or something. Just a little signpost sticking out that says Canada. Because why not? So we can use the little signpost from the trees here, which isn't a signpost, but it's made of the same thing. It's wood. So goodbye, tree. And then we shall get our grid back in case we need it. Show grid, and then we will draw on. I can't see anything because it's too lightly colored. That. Okay. So do like that. And that would probably be on the top there. Is that centered? Yeah, that's pretty centered. I think that works. And bring it to the sides. That's not centered anymore, is it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to be right in the middle of that. Okay, I think that's better. And inside. No, it's a signpost. It doesn't need to be that big. What color are signs? Well, if they're made of wood, they're probably the same wood color. So let's use that. And do the top again, like so. Okay, that is a large sign with a tiny little post though. There, we should maybe make that a little bit more, I think. Yeah, okay. Bring that up, and that's fine the way it is. Nope. Take this off so we can adjust accordingly. All right. That kind of works actually. So where is the middle of that? The middle of that is there. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we'll do the same kind of colors like so, but it's actually super orange. It might be a bit too orange. I think we need to go a bit actually browner. Yeah. Way too orange. Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, that's way better. Okay. So that's tree brown, and this will be sign brown. Where did my shadow go? Oh my God. How did I lose my shadow? Oh, it's there? It's just underneath everything? What? What? Okay, so it's still there. It's just invisible. Oh, that is very invisible. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we have hard light on. That could be why. Let's put it on. Okay, maybe we'll bring this up to 100%. And have it as darken. And we have that brown color instead. No, it should be the same color as the others, but what color are the others? Okay, so the other shadows are that green color. So I wonder if we could just drop that. No, not a thing. Okay, that's fine. Slightly disappointed in that, but that's fine. We're fine. And I'll just gently put that on, rather under there. Is that under? I think that's under. Yep, okay. That'll do. Okay, that sign is huge. Okay, there's a reason I don't do the back until the very end, and this is why. Okay. Signpost is way too big. But at the same time, I think it kind of has to be big, because otherwise you're not going to read any of it. Yeah, it kind of needs to be big, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. All right, well then, okay, if we're going to put the signpost there, put it right. If we can cover up any of the weird stuff that I did, then that would be great. Let's put some happy little trees around here, behind, and over here. No, that we need smaller trees over there. Yeah, there's a reason I'm using the tiny trees everywhere. It's because they're just so convenient. All right. Now, what are we going to write on our sign? We're going to go goodbye, grid. And we're going to write something, but I'm not going to do it the crazy way. As in, I'm not going to actually write out isometric letters. I'm just going to write it out in like a typeface. I don't want to edit in plain. There we go. Canada. Do I have any good fonts? I don't have any fonts on this computer. Like none. Because this isn't the computer I usually do anything on. Or previously have done anything on. So I've got like the basics. And that's it. I do like this font though. This is nice. What else do we got? Marlet? I feel like it should be like a serif font. Because it's very traditional. But I don't like it at all. Okay, no, actually that one's not bad. Okay, so then we should make it maybe this dark green color. And we will put that, oh, kerning is bad. The kerning is really bad. We're gonna have to fix the kerning. That's gonna drive me insane. Where are my characters? Text character. Thank you. Oh yeah, you'll stick there. Okay, the character thing will stick right to the side, but the tools won't. Oh, yeah, okay. I just remembered how to do it. You double click it. No, but not that one. Okay, sure. Fine, okay, whatever. So you double click the tools palette to get it to stick back where it's supposed to. But with the others, you gotta melt them so they stick there. Okay, whatever. We're not doing that. We are getting some of this kerning. It's tracking, the horizontal scale we want. Yes, okay, slightly better. The enemy A, not great. Where were we? Whoa, wrong one. And the C. Don't want to bring it in too tight. Okay, now this feels too tight. Oh, kerning. Okay, that's not bad. We'll front and we'll put fit to plane. And I mean, that kind of fits. We'll bring it up. Let's center it. So we have it nice and centered. And then bring it down. Canada. It looks weird. It looks like it needs to be a different typeface. It really does. I don't like that. Nope. We have to go sans serif. I don't like that one. Of course, this will mess up our kerning, or rather our tracking, because we didn't adjust the kerning. We did the tracking, but basically it was the kerning. What do we got? Anything good? Impact. No. Yeah, I don't hate that one actually. What font to write the word Canada in? Arial? What was this one? This is Banschrift. Banschrift. You know, that works. It actually works for me. I'm okay with that. let's adjust the tracking. Let's bring it like that. Okay, that's not bad. All right, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because there is a crying baby. You can probably hear the crying baby. She needs me. She's getting hungry. And I need to get that baby. Okay, let's see. Canada. Perfect. Canada. And we'll just write a little message here that I think works quite nicely. Right there. Beautiful. Do we need to make that bolder? No, I think that works. How does that look? The sign actually doesn't look great. It's a little enormous, I think. Yeah, it's a bit huge. But I think it gets the message across. Okay, so let's put this back up with our grids on. Make sure it's at the bottom, and the baby continues to cry. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get that baby. Poor baby. How are we looking? All right, I might do some fixes and little things outside of this, but generally I think that's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, I think that's good. Maybe I'll make this like a gradient. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'm deciding right now, actually. Ooh, do I like that? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Maybe this blue is just too blue. I mean, now it's the ocean and the sky. I mean, we don't have ocean here. We have the US, so... You know, I don't hate it, so maybe we'll just leave it. But again, the baby's crying, and I can't think straight when the baby is crying. So I'm not going to bother trying to think straight. And I'm just going to leave that as blue and be done with this. All right, so this is the final result of what I've kind of polished it to. So what I did was I added a little bit of noise in here, kind of everywhere actually. So I added some noise, and then I added some lines just to the sign here, just to make it a bit more, I don't know, fun, more detailed. Added a few more trees and grass, not a lot, and then a few more clouds. I darkened this lower part of the land, and then I added a glow. I actually took out the drop shadow here, or the shadow there, and I added just a glow under the land. And I can show you how I did that if I can grab it. Oh, it's this one. Whoops, I just moved that. I'll grab that. So basically I just duplicated the whole thing, made it white, and then I just used a layer effect and gave it an outer glow. Just like that. Made it nice and fluffy. And then I just put it under there because I thought maybe it would look like kind of like a beach something, but I mean, it's not really beachy. It's just sort of like a coastline kind of thing. So I like it. I'm not sure if the white is the best. Like maybe I should be doing it a different color, but I also don't hate it. So I'm just going to leave it. So yeah, I think that's it. I didn't fix the mountains. I don't know. I added noise, and I think that'll have to do for now. All right. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I'm going to add, and I'm done with it. Actually, maybe I'm going to move this tree over just a little bit. Okay, I've moved the tree. Now we are done. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It took a while, but it's fun to actually get back into not Illustrator. That's the point. Affinity Designer. It's fun to get back into Affinity Designer and do some more isometric stuff because I really like doing this stuff and just making tiny little stuff. Okay, baby is getting very unhappy now. All right, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.